Hi guys, so video number 4. This is a record. So I touched on the whole knee problems in the last video, and I wanted to just give you the backstory on that real quick before this battery dies. I, at one point, was training myself to do a very big thing. I'm not going to get into specifics on it because I've kind of ruined my knees and can't do it now. And I didn't really tell very many people what was going on at the time. I was training myself to do something big on my bicycle. I was going to do something for a local charity, big time. And I was training myself. I was doing like, I don't know, 50, 60 kilometer bike rides or something. I was doing big bike rides. And I was just building muscle on my legs. And while this was happening, unbeknownst to me, my kneecaps started acting weird. I would be trying to put on pants or something, and I'd be sitting there trying to put on pants, and I'd move around and my kneecap would literally slide out of its socket and lock. And you want to talk about pain, that is some of the sharpest pain I've ever felt in my life. And the only thing I could do was grab my knee and pop it back into spot. That's painful. So about a year or more of that before I finally said anything. I was sent for physiotherapy. And it was the loosest kneecaps of anyone the physiotherapist had ever seen. He grabbed my kneecap and slid it out with no effort at all. And so I was into physiotherapy for several months, and I was supposed to do the exercises for the rest of my life. That hasn't happened. Like I said in the last video, I've only done exercises maybe twice since then. But the reasoning as to why my kneecaps are horrible is an improperly adjusted bike seat. Because what ended up happening was the two muscles, top and bottom of my legs, were super strong because of the conditioning for this bike ride that I was going to do for charity. I'm not going to get into specifics, like I said, because it's not happening now, because I've totally ruined my knees and I'm not going to try that ever again. But the top and bottom muscles were so strong that the side muscles had no strength at all because of the seat adjustment. So the knee was free to go left and right all it wanted to. There was nothing to restrict it, no anything. So I spent many months in physiotherapy trying to get the other side of the muscles strengthened. So yeah, so that's what happens. So make sure that if you cycle, that you have an appropriately adjusted bicycle seat, because I can tell you firsthand how painful it is to have a kneecap pop out trying to put on pants. It's painful. I have a high pain tolerance. That was probably the second worst pain I've ever been in. I've been in pain many times, but that was probably the second worst. The first, of course, was the sprained ankle, and that's never been right since, by the way. An update on that. It hasn't been right since. I mean, it's healed, obviously, but it is all the time very, very tender. Every now and then it starts to bother me, especially in the cold or the rain. I know for a fact it will never... Whoa, sliding down the couch. I know for a fact it will never be the same again. But that's the brakes, really. There's not much I can do about it. I will say that when it happened, those of you that helped were great. I appreciate what you did for me. Because if it hadn't been for you, I probably would have tried to work through that, and that would have been a very bad idea. So thank you to those of you who intervened in that thought process of mine. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Anyway, as you can probably tell, I'm losing all my sunlight now, because it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we lose sunlight now. Tiger, you got your swag on. Alright, so that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed your overload of random today. Look forward to more videos next week. Actually, I won't say that for sure. I will tell you on my Facebook page when the next video is coming out. Link will be in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.